l'appelle Lucky Luke, de l'Est au Far West. Il arrive au galop, le cowboy héros. Son tir est plus rapide que son ombre. Et son revolver va plus vite que l'éclair au sacré Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. C'est lui qui a le truc pour nous déconner. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. C'est un homme qui n'a peur de personne, même pas des Dalton. C'est lui qui a le truc pour nous étonner. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Même les Dalton, qui ne craignent personne, ont peur de Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Celui qui a le truc pour nous étonner. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Oh, sacré Lucky Luke. Et hors la loi n'échapperont pas au tir de Lucky Luke.
Attention, Lucky Luke, poor lonesome cowboy, long way from home. Stop. From President of Transcontinental Railway. Stop. Progress on railroad stopped dead in its tracks. Stop. Desperately need your help. Stop.
Proceed at once to Dead Ox Gulch and don't stop. Stop. Take this to Lucky Luke on the double.
Look, there's no address.
I only take the messages. You deliver them.
Telegram for Lucky Luke. Urgent telegram. Telegram. Telegram for Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke? I know that name.
Lucky Luke. A telegram for Lucky Luke.
He sure doesn't look like Lucky Luke, but he must know where he is.
Oh, I hope I find him soon. I'm ready to drop.
Ah, looks like lunch is almost ready.
Nothing more relaxing than ambling along the lonesome prairie.
I'd like to see him relax with 150 pounds on his back.
Not a soul around for miles and miles.
You Lucky Luke?
Yep.
I got a telegram for you.
Looks like the railroad needs us, Jolly. We're expected in Dead Ox Gulch.
And I expect I know who's gonna get us there. Oh, yours truly.
Yeah!
What did I tell you?
That's him. Oh, Lucky Luke.
Thought I warned you railroad boys to stop working.
Yeah, stop working.
Well, nobody told me. I've been sick.
Well, it ain't too healthy out here. So we'll just escort you back to Dead Ox Gulch.
Yeah, Dead Ox Gulch.
So, this is Dead Ox Gulch, a typical dry and dusty western town. Well, maybe not as dry as most. Trouble, partner?
Hold it. Who's asking?
My name's Lucky Luke.
Might not be so lucky if you keep asking questions.
Much obliged. Now, mind telling me where I can find the president of the railroad?
Uh-oh, I have a feeling that was the wrong question.
That was the wrong question.
Yeah, the wrong question.
I told you it was the wrong question.
Let's see you slap leather.
Yeah, slap. Leather.
What? Why, you must be Lucky Luke.
Yep.
I'm Topeka Atchison, president of Transcontinental Railroad, and these are my associates.
Smith.
Jones.
Blackstone. Bushwhack? Howdy.
How sweet. He remembered me.
What a day. First this flea-bag town, and now that flea-bitten guard dog.
Mr. Atchison explained that somebody was trying to stop the Transcontinental Railroad from becoming transcontinental. And he didn't know who.
I don't know who.
Or why.
Or why. About now is where Luke volunteers to help.
I'll help you build your railroad, gentlemen.
Yay!
Bah!
Oh, that's a pretty song. I wish I could whistle.
Don't worry, men. You can work in complete safety now that Lucky Luke's on the job.
Blast! That cowpoke is ruining everything. If that railroad's finished, so am I.
How come you're so all fired anxious to stop the railroad, boss?
Yeah, why, boss?
Because I'm the biggest stockholder in the stagecoach company, and if I go broke, you two don't have a job. Now get going.
As I watched for trouble, the sound of pounding spikes was music to my ears.
And a pounding headache for me.
I aimed to make sure nothing would hold us up. Hold it!
Oh, we dogs love being held.
Let's throw those railroad boys a curve.
Yeah, a curve. You got smart brains, Lamb.
There. Now what?
I'll be hornswoggled. I've got a hunch things ain't what they ought to be.
This railroad will have to sell round-trip tickets only.
Yeah, round trip.
I reckon you hombres were behind this, and I'm behind you.
Ah, Lucky Luke.
Yeah, bah!
It's nice to see you boys going straight.
We'll get you for this, cowpoke.
Yeah, get you.
After I showed the varmints the right track, I suggested they vamoose.
We're vamoosing.
Yeah, vamoosing.
Mr. Luke, this mountain is right in our path,
Yep.
and there's no way round it.
Nope.
But it'll take weeks to dig through.
Yep.
What do we do?
Well, first, get you some shut-eye, and we'll start fresh in the morning.
Yeah, and whilst they're sleeping, we'll take care of that track.
Yeah, the track.
Everyone can rest easy with me on guard, even those two nice men.
Yeah.
Oh dear, those nice men forgot their candles. I'll return them. I can't find them, but I'll leave their candles here in case they come back.
Well, I'll be. How'd that happen?
Dunno, but I reckon it's going to put us ahead of schedule. Mr. Atchison will be mighty pleased.
Mr. Blackstone's gonna be mighty mad.
Yeah, mighty mad.
Oh, dry up.
It's been weeks since we heard from Lucky Luke.
Maybe something bad's happened to him and our railroad.
I certainly hope so.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll hear from Lucky Luke soon.
Telegram from Lucky Luke. Sign here.
Quickly, what's it say? Progress is in progress. Stop. Have reached Cactus City. Stop. California, here we come. Signed, Lucky Luke. What great news! Give that boy a tip, Blackstone.
Don't hear. I'm a double loser.
A penny? Well, thanks, big spender.
My message brought the railroad board members running, or should I say chugging.
Ladies and gentlemen, lady and gentlemen, this modest town of Cactus City will soon become a thriving metropolis, thanks to the Transcontinental Railroad.
How long you aim to park that thing? Our farm's on the other side of them tracks.
Move that pile of bolts so as we can cross.
On this historic occasion, let me dedicate these tracks across the prairie.
He calls that across the prairie? What an overstatement.
Of course, there's still a bit of work to be done, eh, Luke?
Yep.
And you two will see that work never gets done. Count on us, boss.
Yeah, count on us.
Well, let's get to moving, Casey. We'll lay the tracks ahead of you.
Right, Luke.
Hold the train!
Yes,
As president of the Wild West Women's Club, I insist on being your first passenger.
But, ma'am, it might be dangerous.
The name is Mrs. Van Buren, and see to my luggage.
Yes, ma'am. And so the Transcontinental headed west with a mixed group of passengers.
I'll guard these nice men while they work.
It may not be fast, but it sure saves wear on the old horseshoes.
Is there a restaurant on board?
I'm still hungry.
Be patient. There's a lot of desert between here and California. Slow down, Clem. We're not erasing them. We're following them.
Yeah, following them then.
As we made our way across the mighty prairie, little towns sprang up in our tracks. Of course, we had our share of mistakes.
How nice. Another dog to play with. But he has a funny bark.
There was plenty of obstacles in our path, but somehow we got around them. Sometimes we even got a little ahead of ourselves.
Whoops, we run out of track.
But as we laid down our tracks, I had a hunch someone was tracking us. It's a-getting dark. Reckon we better stop for the night.
Oh, they've stopped for the night.
Yeah, stopped.
Oh, look, a singing dog. Maybe he wants to play. Oops. I guess he just wants to sing.
Follow me.
Ow! Shh! Yeah! Shh!
Where's that map?
Yeah! Map!
Here it is.
Yeah! There it is!
Now I'll change their direction.
Yeah! Change it!
Will you please shut up?
Yeah! Up!
Tomorrow, this railroad ends up in Dead Man Swamp.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this map was tampered with.
Luke, that map was tampered with. This is Dead Man's Swamp.
We dogs love baths, but this bathwater's awfully thick.
Young man! Does this mean we'll be late in getting to California?
Don't you worry, ma'am. Me and Jolly will get us out of this mess.
I sure know who got us into this mess.
Yeah, Jolly! Ho!
You did it, Luke.
Ah, he did it. Horse feathers.
Consort! They got out of the swamp.
Yeah, out of the swamp.
Yeah, and they're rerouting the tracks. Ah, but these phony Indian smoke signals will scare them into turning back.
Yeah! Scare 'em!
Those railroad boys don't know there's not an Indian around for miles.
Yeah! For... miles?
So I was wrong.
Run! Yeah! Run!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Tank a message.
Right, Chief.
Attention, driver of Iron Horse. Stop. We order you to stop. Stop.
Looks like storm clouds. Is it going to rain, Mr. Luke?
Nope.
Those are smoke signals, ain't they, Luke?
Yep.
What do we do?
Polite things to answer 'em back.
What do they want?
The chief wants us to stop the train at once.
This must be a new game. I'll play too.
See, Casey? The chief only wanted to test drive the train.
My pleasure. How's it handled, Chief?
Not bad, but the ride could be substantially improved by stiffer springs.
Rest assured, Chief. I'll mention it to President Atchison.
Indians behind us, all we had to do was get up some mountains. But I couldn't shake the feeling that Sidewinders was still hot on our trail. And our trail was getting mighty hot.
Mr. Luke, I can accept no restaurant, but no water.
Without water, it's too hot to lay track. And without a track, we can't get across this desert. We'll be feeding the vultures.
Promises, promises.
We need water, Luke.
Yep, I'm a mite parched myself.
First time I wished I were a camel.
Look, water!
We're saved!
Not quite. It was just a mirage.
Oh, but I see some water. You see? It's right here. Wonderful sand.
Sorry, ma'am. Them mirages can seem mighty real.
I know this is one of those mirage things, but it sure feels nice and wet.
Bushwhack! You're getting me soaked. Soaked? Soaked? You did it, boy. You found water.
I guess I found a moister mirage than everybody else.
I never thought I'd enjoy being this close to that mud.
After filling our canteens, we moved like a tumbleweed in a high wind, high-tailing it out of that desert.
Look, water.
Yeah, water?
Nah, it's probably just one of them mirages.
Yeah, a mirage.
Any idea where we are, Luke?
My trail sense tells me we're not far from the cow town of Cattle Corners.
Water, water.
Yeah, water.
I hope this town ain't no mirage.
Yeah, I hope. All out for Cattle Corners. Clem?
Oh, what are you doing here, boss?
I'm gonna finish what you two couldn't. I'm gonna put a stop to that railroad. Now come with me.
Where were you going, boss?
Yeah, where? We're gonna have a talk with Rib Steak Harry, the mayor of this cow town. Mark my words, Harry. You let that noisy, smoky railroad through your town, and your cows will give sour cream.
Don't worry. As long as I'm mayor, Cattle Corners will stay a cattle town.
Keep it up, partners. We're gonna make Cattle Corners the next stop on the Transcontinental.
Yeah, let's see him lay track with a bunch of longhorns that charging them.
Yeah, Stampede! Run for it!
We better do something, Jolly.
I'll settle for running for it. I don't know what he's doing, but I hope he doesn't expect me to wait.
Tarnation! That clever cowpoke stampeded our stampede.
Better run for it.
Yeah, run for it!
Things are going pretty smooth now, eh, Luke?
Yep, but I'll rest easier after we're out of this gorge. It's a perfect spot for an ambush.
What a perfect spot for an ambush.
This time we'll stop them for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What a perfect spot to stretch my legs.
Now!
Oh, Mother, sounds like rain.
Looks like trouble. Yeah, Jolly!
I wish you wouldn't yell like that.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, you saved my life, Mr. Luke.
Oh, weren't nothing, ma'am.
Nothing for him. I did all the running.
That does it. The railroad can't get through now.
That does it. Well, the railroad can't get through now.
I keep hearing an echo around here.
And we can't use dynamite. Might start another avalanche.
Yep, can't go over it, can't go under it. Reckon we'll go around it. Right about here. What's up?
Luke, you struck oil.
Oil? What's oil? I had to ask. Yuck.
Hey, what happened to our boulder?
Yeah, our boulder. You had to ask. blast! We'll have to find another way to stop that train.
Stop the train? Don't be ridiculous. How are we going to ship our oil?
Sorry about all this oil, ma'am.
Howdy, Mr. Luke. Ma'am, I'm Ripstick. Oil Can Harry, mayor of Cattle Corner. Black Gold Gulch. And I'm here in person to welcome the railroad.
Then two-faced mayor. No, the only way to stop the railroad
Is to stop Lucky Luke.
Yeah, stop Lucky Luke.
In no time at all, my lucky oil strike changed the small town of Cattle Corners into the boom town of Black Gold Gulch. Changed people's minds about the railroad, too.
Hooray for the railroad! Hooray for Lucky Luke! Telegram for Lucky Luke!
And here's the key to our city, Luke. How about a speech?
Nope.
Telegram for Lucky Luke!
Thanks. You've stopped my plans to stop the railroad once too often. Stop. It's time for a showdown. Stop. Meet me outside at high noon. Stop. Signed, Blackstone.
Bart Blackstone?
Yep. Always had a hunch that hombre was behind all our trouble. The old clock on the wall says I gotta go. Keep my lemonade cold, Mayor. I'll be back. High noon. Either the clock's fast or Blackstone's late for his showdown. All quiet. Nothing. Guess his tension's playing tricks on me.
You get under that spout, and I'll get under this one, and it'll look natural.
Yeah, natural.
This is too natural.
Yeah, two.
Blast! Those bunglers failed, but I can still get Lucky Luke.
There's still one more varmint left to find. Come on out, Blackstone. I'm a-waiting.
So am I, cowpoke. Right behind you. Hands up. Got the drop on you, don't I?
Nope.
Nope. But I outsmarted you, didn't I?
Nope.
Says you. Got any last words, cowpoke?
Yep. Here comes your stagecoach.
Wouldn't you know it? For once, it's on time.
With Blackstone and his dirty gang behind bars, we finished the railroad in no time.
I hereby declare the Transcontinental Railroad open for business with this golden spike.
Where's the food? I've still got hunger pains. Now I've got hot flashes. I'm leaving.
Good. What time does the restaurant open?
Dinner's served in the dining car, ma'am. Well, we never could have done it without you, Luke. Luke, where'd he go?
I'm a poor, lonesome cowboy, a long way from home.
If we're that far from home, why don't we take the train, like some others I know?
There goes my friend, Lucky Luke.
I'm a poor, lonesome cowboy. I'm a long, long way from home. And poor, lonesome cowboy has got a long